Hello, I'm doing a tag type video or a response video to an old one from 2010, John Wayne Colt 45. It just seemed a nice basic one to start. It was just your favourite knives of a few different kinds. His original 6 different categories were favourite of all time, favourite EDC, favourite fixed blade, favourite tactical, favourite backup, and favourite safe queen or knife you never use. Now, I don't have a safe queen, I don't have a tactical because I don't have the money for safe queens and I don't have the interest in tactical knives. So I'll do 5 categories. I'll replace safe queen / tactical with favourite overall multi-tool, because I like multi-tools about as much as knives. So just kick it off with, I'll start with my favourite backup knife. This is the SanR Mu 710. This is a $12 knife. It's very, very high quality for $12. It's made out of 8CR13 MOV steel, which is about the equivalent of Oz 8. It's nice and sharp. It's it's held a really good edge to it, and I've used it a fair bit. I keep it in my EDC kit now for backup purposes, obviously. So it's a line lock, has a good pocket clip, and they're nice and disposable. So if you lost it or chipped the blade, or you wouldn't agonise over its demise. They seem to update the design every year or so. So this is last year's with the little fireball on the handle there. My favourite fixed blade is the Mora Bushcraft Black. I love this knife. I've got a few Moras. This is the more robust, sturdy one. It sort of fulfills the the loose need of a survival knife. I know it's by no means a K-bar Becker BK2 or BK7 or anything monstrous like that, but it's got a fairly thick handle. It's about an eighth, quarter of an inch thick handle, and not even that, not a quarter of an inch. It's about a 16th of an inch or something. 3.2 millimeters, so whatever that is. That's how thick the handle is. The blade is, sorry. It's got a nice rubbery handle. It's almost full tang. It feels really sturdy in your hand. Scandinavian ground, so you can use it for wood carving as well as anything else you'd use a knife for around camp or around home. It's got this good swiveling belt clip. It just clips on. You can put it on a button as well, so you put your button there and slide it up. This is a great knife. I've got a couple of other Moras. I've got the Mora Companions are great as well, but they don't have that notched back. These are actually a little bit sharper than the Bushcraft Black though, because they just have the single bevel. Bushcraft Black has a little additional bevel on the end, which does make the blade stronger, but makes it a little bit less sharp as well. So that's my favourite fixed blade. My favourite multi-tool of all time is the Leatherman rebar. And I know it's not the most flash Leatherman, and I said this in my review, not the most feature-driven or it doesn't have the really innovative features. This is just your classic Leatherman, just as a more of a pocket size. So it's a shrunk down Super Tool 300 and same tool set, and some of the tools are a bit different, but they're the same essential tools. So, the file's a different shape to the Super Tool, that sort of stuff. But it's got the good replaceable wire cutters. It's only about $60, so I always forget you could get one of those wingmans or sidekicks for $40, or you could these are Australian dollars, or you can spend extra $20 get a proper Leatherman, which not that they're terrible, but this one's got Leatherman engraved into the face. It's really well made. It's nice and heavy duty. Nothing feels flimsy on it. None of the tools feel half baked. It's probably your best entry level Leatherman. It's the one to buy someone who doesn't have one and you think might be able to be set off into the world of multi tools and enjoying them. EDC, my favourite EDC. I'm not carrying it at the moment. I'm trying a Leatherman Juice, but the Leatherman Skeletal CX is my favourite EDC knife. It's got a 154 cm blade. It's nice and light. It looks cool. It has a good blade grind, a good blade shape. And then on the other hand, it has a multi-tool function as well. So it's a pair of pliers with your great blade. It's a carabiner / bottle opener. It's got your screwdriver as well. So if I had to just have one EDC for the rest of my life, this is one I'd have. Hang this one off my belt. It's fantastic. Leatherman Skeletal CX. Pocket clip. A couple of retention systems. Very, very nice tool. But my favourite knife of all time, well, it's got to be one of those ones, doesn't it? It really would make no sense if it was different. I don't think. So my favourite knife of all my knives is my Mora Bushcraft Black. For reasons I've already stated. I just like its looks, I like its function, I like its steel, and it's just a sharp, very sturdy, very cool looking knife. And I just enjoy carrying it and using it. So that's my favourite knife of all time. I mean, the other companions, just Moras in general, I just love them. Nice and cheap, and yeah, just high value, high function. Come in either stainless steel or carbon steel like this one is. And yeah, if you don't own a single Mora knife, even if you're an expensive knife guy, get yourself a Mora, and yeah, I think you'll it'll definitely fill a void in your collection. Moras are great. That's my favourite knives. If you want to do a response video to mine, or I'll put the original video in the description, go and do one to his. I'd love to hear what more of my YouTube contemporaries have to say about this. Thanks, see ya.